You've doomed yourself by coming here. You know that, don't you?
Tearing your soul out never fails to amuse me, Gasto. I'll return it to you, eventually.
Nobody's going to believe this story.
Please, I need you to kill me. I'm free! Thank you. I've lost track of the days. I feel so hollow. I'm dead. In life I was called Gasto Chamrond. And you are trapped here, with me. If you'll lend me your strength, I'll show you the way out of here. These are the Vaults of Madness, instructed by the Mad Architect. It's an eternal prison for his enemies. For me, I cannot leave until I am whole. The Harvester's taken my soul. Find it, defeat it, and we'll leave together. You could be the key to my escape. I was an artisan, a rival of the Mad Architects in life. I suppose I find the lack of a soul makes me a little lackadaisical.
We got this.
I won't go down alone. You tear away the Architect's Legion like weeds. The Harvester that possesses my soul waits just across this bridge. Alguna Soul Reaver, the overseer of this Vault of Pain, waits across this bridge. It's stolen my soul, and I'm going to need it back if we're to leave.
Your soul is mine!
What a foul sensation! By the eight! Having your soul reinserted is just as painful as having it ripped out. At least I'm whole again. A reintroduction is in order. I'm Gaston Chamron. You won't find a better artisan this side of Oblivion, Mad Architect included. I apologize, but I can't leave yet. The Architect has imprisoned my friends, and I won't leave them. Will you help me free them? The first. Serene Drolin is being held in the chamber just up ahead. I want to help him, if we can. Serene will need your help, like I did. He was a noble, of heart and in title. He's up ahead, in the Vault of Despair, with other trapped souls. Serene will need your help, like I did. Gaston Chamron, Master Artisan at your service. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. I've designed structures here and there. They haven't been built. Don't get me wrong, I have volumes of blueprints, brilliant designs, if I have to say so myself. But they've never been realized. You can blame the Mad Architect for that. I did. When I walked among the living, the Mad Architect, then a petty fool named Dufeo, was my rival. He cornered me out of countless professional contracts, made it so I could never find any work.
Shake it off!
Welcome to the Vault of Despair, my friend. Let's make our visit as expedient as possible. Serene should be close by.
Nobody's going to believe this story.
Marine! I've brought help!
Thank you. Thank you. I thought I would never be free. Gasto, you look good, considering it's been ages.
It has been. Are you well?
Hardly. I think we've made a mistake.
I regret nothing. Look at what Duthale's become.
We've created a monster. All these souls he tortures for the Daedra.
Don't ever! Duthale the Mad Architect did this, not us.
I won't forget what you've done for me. I'm fine. I'm dead, but fine otherwise. I take it you're looking for a way out. The Architect never allows those who wander in to just leave. He tells the truth. We both know the way, but we have a mutual friend I'd like to free before we take our leave. With your permission, of course. Raynell Nerone. She was brought here by the Architect, just like Gasto and myself. It's likely she's been imprisoned like I was. When last I saw her, by the Divines, it must have been years ago, she was taken to the vault up ahead. Raynell was a kindly one. She entered these vaults with us, and I'd like her to leave with us, if the Mad Architect hasn't scattered her soul across oblivion. I am Serene Drahlan, noble of House Drahlan and master of coin. Gasto was a good friend and valued business partner, so when he asked me to, I helped him discredit the Mad Architect's reputation. It destroyed the man. Duthale was his true name, and everything you see here was Duthale's revenge. He was a rival artisan and bitter enemy of Gasto, and that made him my enemy. I spoke with every noble in Wayrest to ensure that Duthale would never work again. I did not know that our scheme would cause such mayhem. This is the Vault of Despair, where I and my fellow captors are forced to forever balance impossible ledgers. It began as a torture crafted specially for me, but the Mad Architect has been busy collecting souls for the Daedra ever since. I despaired every moment of it. I was a manager of coin in life. To me, a ledger that never balances is like an itch that never scratches. It nearly drove me mad until you freed me. Well, no, I can't say that. Some days they would lash me with whips of flame. Honestly, I preferred that to the ledgers.
If Raynell remains here, she'll be just up ahead. These are the Vaults of Madness, the home of the Mad Architect. They were originally built to hold 3 prisoners, myself and my friends. They have since expanded to hold the many souls the Mad Architect has gathered over the years. He was mortal, once, among the most skilled artisans of his time, like me and others he's imprisoned. He made a deal with the Daedra when he died, and now he builds for them, torments souls for them. Because his soul is as dark as this vault. But enough about him. We'll face him soon enough.
Stendarr protect us from harm.
That was a nightmare.
And now, my dear, how do you fare?
Gasto? I'm fine, thanks to our friends. Is this an attempt to escape?
Now, there's a chance, my dear. There's a chance. If our friends here are as powerful as they seem.
Your plan is to fight the Architect directly? Haven't we done enough to him?
Have we done enough to him? He's tortured us every day since our imprisonment. You think his actions are just?
No, but I can understand his anger. We ruined him, Gasto.
I would do it again this instant if I could. Look around, Raynell. He's a villain. These vaults of madness justify anything we've done to him.
I'm glad to be free of that monster's flesh, but I can't rest easy until I've passed from this plane. I died so long ago. I would give anything to move on. The only thing left is to defeat the Architect. It pains me to take more from that man than we already have, but I doubt he'll let us leave without a fight. I stole designs from him. After Saren arranged for the Wayrest nobles to deny Duthale further projects, Gasto presented those designs to the nobles as renovations for the Royal District, as original works. Well, Duthale was unable to secure further work, just as Saren and Gasto had intended. The man was already an eccentric, and his falling out with the Wayrest nobles led to a mental collapse. The next I saw Duthale, he was the Mad Architect. I was Gasto's apprentice, hoping to become a full artisan in my own right. He had done much for me, taken me under his wing, allowed me to flourish. I thought I was helping a friend. I would take back what I did if I could. I didn't know things would turn out this way. I thought that, for Duthale, it would simply be a matter of finding new work. I didn't intend to destroy his life, his mind. I stole designs from him. After Saren arranged for the Wayrest nobles to deny Duthale further projects, Gasto presented those designs to the nobles as renovations for the Royal District, as original works. Well, Duthale was unable to secure further work, just as Saren and Gasto had intended. The man was already an eccentric, and his falling out with the Wayrest nobles led to a mental collapse. The next I saw Duthale, he was the Mad Architect.
Good luck in this final battle, my friend. You've proven formidable, but the Architect wields Daedric power.
We are close. So very close to freedom. I have no qualms with leaving now that we are all gathered. The Architect waits up ahead. If you can defeat him, we, all of us, will be free to leave. Duthale's madness drove him to make a Daedric pact. He agreed to work as an artisan of oblivion, to plot and design for the Daedra. He became their Mad Architect. In return, the Daedra hunted us. Duthale's enemies killed us, tortured us in death. He's of the opinion that we ruined him when we simply balanced the competition. We did what we thought we had to. The others may regret it, but I do not. Speak with them if you want to waste time on events past.
story. Nobody's going to believe this story. Nobody's going to believe this story.
Now, kill.
That structure up ahead is your destination. It was designed to be a mockery of one of the greatest architectural pieces of the age. You will find the Mad Architect there. It is a twisted reproduction of the great cathedral in Tamriel, which was built to honor the Divines. That travesty was made to honor Molag Bal. Housed within its walls are tortured souls driven feral, and the Mad Architect himself.
believe this story. Nobody's going to believe this story.
I hope you're not skittish about heights. That's a long drop.
The Mad Architect waits below. I don't know the name. Gaston might. But it's fascinating to see what can be accomplished unfettered by the rules of the natural world. The Mad...
The sooner this is over, the better. I stole designs from him.
Welcome to the chasm, my friend. We're nearly there. This is the Mad Architect's project graveyard. The works he considers failed are collected here. There's room for a couple more if you ask me. His chambers lay at the bottom of this chasm. It's the only way out of here.
Send RCU safely to your rest. Nobody's going to believe this story.
You freed them. I'd sacrifice much to put these prisoners here, to keep them occupied. I won't allow you to compromise that. Your head will make a fitting gift for Molag Bal.
Fight now, stories later.
Rise and slay these fools.
He's gone! He's gone! But nothing's happening. Seems the Mad Architect's destruction did not allow us to step from this plane. Unfortunate, but we'll have to make do. He mastered this place, mastered the Daedra somehow. Perhaps we can do the same.
But what do we do? Where do we go?
We can't stay here. Not like this.
I'll figure something out. I always do.
The Mad Architect is gone! We've won!
I didn't want it to end this way.
We're free. Had I tears to shed, I would weep. I hoped your defeat of the Mad Architect would allow us to pass from this plane. Seems that was not the case. We'll have to determine a new course of action, but we'll not trouble you with that. You have my thanks, friend, for everything. With the Mad Architect gone, I'll admit, this place has a homey look. I've work to do. If I could learn what he learned, perhaps I could fill his role.
Thank you for helping us. There's not much else you can do. I hope Gasto has a plan. Staying here seems unwise.
Thank you, my friend, for all you've done. But it seems our hardship isn't over yet.